So when you're trying to diagnose an oil leak, you want to make sure that, you're going to have to clean everything off, because you look underneath here, it's just, there's oil everywhere. It's going to be really hard for you to find where it needs to go. So we know that right now from up top there's a valve cover leak, and this input shaft for your different differential is leaking. So we're going to clean this off with Carsify, make it nice and dry, and then run it for a while and see what happens with our valve cover stuff, because this still could be suspect leaking too, so we're going to make sure that's not leaking. So after further diagnosis, the valve cover was leaking. You can see it from the bottom. So now we're going to take the valve covers off. So there's only going to take a couple 10mm bolts off in order to get the whole thing off as an assembly with the coils attached to it. So there's a 10 here, and there's a 10 over here, and one down here where the stud is, and there's one there, and then there's one in the very back. And that allows the whole assembly to slide out underneath this pipe here. So you want to unplug your ignition wires from the coils. Don't want to take from spark plugs. If you do that, you're going to break your wires off of the spark plugs, and you have to buy new wires. You don't want to do that. And unplug your connector, and it should come out. Now that your coil assembly is off, you just want to take your bolts out. So you want to take them out from the outside in, and when you put it back together, you want to tighten it down from the inside out, just so you don't torque your valve cover, being it is aluminum and can crack, so just be extra careful. So basically when it comes to the valve cover, you just want to make sure it looks shiny after you do it. It's just, if you're doing it for yourself, so you know that it's been done, and when it's with oil, that it looks, that you can see the oil leak. So you just want to make sure it leaks, and put your new gasket on. So when you do the valve covers, you want to make sure that you clean this really well, because any dirt that's left behind in the new valve cover surface is going to leak. So you make sure it's nice and shiny, like up above. Nope. Yes. Yes. No. Now the vehicle's running, so we're checking for oil leaks towards the back where that's most prevalent. So as long as you have an oil leak, you're done, you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Hope my video helped you. And if always, just give me a like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions.